Are you like me, going through one of those days that you open your laptop and before you start, you feel tired? An email from your supervisor to take care of something. Piles of email waiting for you to respond to them. An experiment there waiting for you to prepare and execute them. People coming to you asking for help, and the papers needing you to read them. All of a sudden, you feel everything is urgent, and guess what? None of them get your full attention. I used to think that I have time management problem, but I realized it's not about time management. It's about prioritization. And I could create a system for myself inspired from professional project management that could help me to turn around all these problems with the time management and become effective not only for my PhD, but also later in the industry. Why does it matter? In the PhD journey, PhD students become quite busy suddenly. But busyness doesn't mean that you are productive. Doesn't mean that you are moving the project forward, and that's dangerous. So first, let's set the way of thinking right. In project management, we don't ask what should be done next. We ask the right quality question. What is the thing that can create the most value for this project? When you set this mindset first, you can use the simple system that is coming next. This system I call VDREA, and this is where I feel things get hectic and overwhelming. Pause and look at these 5 categories of questions. First, V stands for value. I ask myself, to what extent doing this task creates value for me? For example, reading one paper versus doing the next round of experiments. Maybe the second one unlocks analysis of the data which can lead to the next publication. These two are not equal. Second is D, dependency. I ask myself, to what extent there is dependency between this task and the other tasks in the project. For example, does anyone wait for me to finish with this task, or is any task still blocked and waiting for this task first to be finished? Sometimes just 2-hour task can unlock a 2-week work. The third category is risk. Project managers do not wait for the risk to appear. They think about it and plan the risk responses in advance. So I ask myself, what are the risks of these tasks not to be done? If I don't do it, do my samples expire, or do I lose the opportunity of being in a conference? This is also creating the feeling of urgency. You want to avoid the pain, and this can also help you to move forward with some of those challenging tasks that you tend to procrastinate. You also think about risk in the positive way. If I now call someone or send some message to a specific person, maybe I can create the opportunity of presenting myself in some community. This is the pleasure that you can, with awareness, bring to yourself to do some specific tasks. So risk is very important category that you need to take care of as project manager of your PhD. Next category is effort. I ask myself, to what extent does this task need my effort? Some tasks are very easy, but doing them first can create a lot of space in your mind. But some tasks are really challenging, needing you to be their full presence, and maybe you need to plan them as the first thing in the morning. There is not one correct answer for these questions, but it's important for you to make decision which is conscious. And the last category is alignment. This is my favorite one because you can ask yourself, does doing this task move me towards my next milestone? A PhD cannot be built based on reacting to emails, people, the next meeting which appear to be urgent. A PhD journey can be built with constant moving forward towards the next milestones. So my friends, with using this system, you don't let other people decide for you what your priority is. You don't let the stress decide your prioritization, and you don't let emails decide what would be the priority on your to-do list. This is the way that professional project managers move forward with their complex, big, large, and complicated projects, and you as PhD candidate need to think that way. This is not only helping you to improve the quality of your research, but also preparing you to be the next leader, because the true leader think this way. And you know, that's the skill that you can carry along with yourself after your PhD gets finished. See you in the next video.